Good morning. My name is Marina. Today I'll be reading Luke chapter 24, verses 13 through 35. A read from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. That very day, two of them were going to a village named Emmaus, about 7 miles from Jerusalem, and talking with each other about all these things that had happened. While they were talking and discussing together, Jesus himself drew near and went with them. But their eyes were kept from recognizing him. And he said to them, "What is this conversation which you are holding with each other as you walk?" They stood still, looking sad. Then one of them, named Cleopas, answered him, "Are you the only visitor to Jerusalem who does not know the things that have happened there in these days?" And he said to them, "What things?" And they said to him, "Concerning Jesus of Nazareth, who was a prophet, mighty in deed and word before God and all the people, and how our chief priests and rulers delivered him up to be condemned to death and crucified him. But we had hoped that he was one to redeem Israel. Yes, and besides, all this is now the third day since this happened. Moreover, some women of our company amazed us. They were at the tomb early in the morning and did not find his body, and they came back saying that they had even seen a vision of angels who said that he was alive." Some of those were with us and went to the tomb and found it just as the women had said, but him they did not see. And he said to them, "O foolish men and slow of heart, and to believe all that the prophets had spoken. Was it not necessary that Christ should suffer of these things and enter into his glory?" And beginning with Moses, all the prophets, he interpreted to them in the scriptures the things concerning himself. So they drew near to the village to which they were going. He appeared to be further, but they constrained him, saying, "Stay with us, for it is toward evening, and the day is now far spent." So he went in to stay with them. When he was at the table with them, he took the bread and blessed and broke it and gave it to them. And their eyes were open, and they recognized him, and he vanished out of their sight. They said to each other, "Did not our hearts burn within us while he talked to us on the road, while he opened us to the scriptures?" And they rose at the same hour and returned to Jerusalem, and they found 11 gathered together, and those who were with them, who said, "The Lord has risen indeed, and has appeared to Simon." Then they told what had happened on the road, and he was known to them in the breaking of the bread. The Gospel of the Lord.